Hello, I want to do a vlog today about this awesome experience that I had today. Let's make it a long one. I don't know how long it's gonna go, but I want to talk about the full effect, the full adventure. It was basically my first time doing an escape room. That's this thing that you may or may not have heard about. It's like this thing that's around now. It's the last year. I don't know how long it's been going on for, but there's these things called escape rooms where basically you and a few other people get like locked in a room, and then you got to solve puzzles to progress through the room and get out. And that's the goal of it, is to get out by solving the puzzles. It's one of those things that I've always wanted to do, but I just never got around to it. But today my sister and her friends were going to do a Harry Potter themed. Look what I'm wearing. Slytherin. Anyways, because I just came back from the thing, so I like to wear, if I can, wear themed t-shirts to match what I'm doing. Anyways, she said she was doing a Harry Potter one, and do I want to come if there's room? And I'm like, yes, of course I want to come. And so she said, yeah. And the thing was, today is also, I found out that there was a preview screening of Zootopia, the cartoon that I really want to see. This like Disney cartoon that's coming out next week, but I could have watched it today. And I actually booked a ticket for 6 p.m. to watch this. And then my sister said, oh, her and her boyfriend Jeff told me, oh yeah, come tonight to the Harry Potter escape room. And I had a decision. I'm like, okay, I'll go to dinner and go to this escape room and just forget about the ticket that I bought. Like, because I can watch the movie later, but this is like, I have to do it now. And I want my first experience to be the Harry Potter escape room. And I'm so glad I did. I had a great time. I won't say too much about the actual puzzles because I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but all I can say is that it wasn't, if it was just like an escape room but with like Harry Potter decorations and stuff, I would have been like, oh, that's kind of nice. But no, this escape room actually like used the storyline and the setting of Hogwarts to make the puzzles. Like, it was actually well thought out. Like, the person who created these puzzles knows Harry Potter and everything, and used what happens in the Harry Potter stories and stuff like that to make the puzzles. Like, it was just themed, and it was so much fun. I had the best time during it inside. Like, you felt like you were at Hogwarts, like with these other enthusiastic kids. Because it was me, my sister, her boyfriend Jeff, also there was Grace and her boyfriend, and Jason. So there was 6 of us, and the other 6 in our group did another room. They did what do you call it? Ancient, dark, some portal or something like that. So it's like ancient history or something like that. So they were doing another one. But all the people that were doing the Harry Potter one, like, especially Grace's boyfriend, he's really into Harry Potter as well. So we had so much fun, like, and the cool thing was just the group that we went in, the 6 of us, the teamwork was really good. Like, everyone was doing things and contributing, and like, no one was just, it was like really, really awesome how everyone just kind of did things. Like, when people with like 3 people were doing one thing, the others would kind of look at, find other things to do. And it was like, there was no one like needing to tell people to do anything. People were just doing it, and everyone was solving different puzzles. Like, and some people solved puzzles that I would not have thought to do, and you know what I mean. Like, it was really, really, really awesome. I had a great time, loved it. I don't know what else to say about it. Yeah, the place that we went to was called Omescape. It's in 64 Sutton Road in North Melbourne. So I highly recommend it if you want to check out like a fun escape room, or if you're a Harry Potter fan and you want to do it. I recommend doing it with a group of small people who you think you'll get along with in the room or something. Yeah, because I think more people like, yeah, thinking about it would be good. Yeah, so it's fun. Highly recommend it. I won't say much about it, but it was awesome. There was stuff. I don't know how to say anything more. Oh yeah, I'll just show some photos. Yeah, it'll have to be short because I would love to talk about what happened in the room. Can I? Can I talk about it? I think I will. Maybe I will, but so that's the poster of the room. That's it. And here's a picture of us. A few of us. This is a picture of us. Our team, basically, once we finished. So that's them. Yeah. So that's them. Okay. And the thing is, the Polaroid, they only take it if you successfully get out of the room. If you don't successfully get out of the room, they don't take the Polaroid. So that's kind of cool. What else? Alright, so I don't know, should I talk about it? Alright, so if you are planning to do this escape room, stop watching the video right now. Because I'm going to start talking about what happened in just a few things, because I won't say everything. It was awesome. Alright, so if you're still watching this video, it's because you want to know what's happening and you probably are in a different city or a different state and you don't think you'll ever do this escape room. Okay, there was so cool. There was moments where you had to crawl in secret passageways between rooms, like crawl. There was the mirror of Erised, the mirror of desire, whatever. There was a room of requirement, and it was a hidden room, and you didn't know about it until you saw this map at the end. It was so much fun. There was a part where to open the door, you had to shout into this door, but it's not as good when I explain it like this, but it was funny because I don't even know how to say this to make it sound as exciting as it was when we found it. We thought there was a thing with the wand. There was a wand, and you could shine it at this. Let's forget it. In the mirror of the Erised, let's just say we thought that you had to shine the wand into this mirror, and then that would do something in this other room, because we thought we saw these lights kind of light up near the door, like it would be like a green light, green light, green light. So we thought that the person on the other side had to use the wand to shoot at that. So it was doing it, but then when we were waiting, it just went down again to 0. It's like, what? Where did the guy... And then we were shouting at him to just keep doing whatever he was doing before. And as we were shouting, the kind of the lights were lighting up. And it finally clicked. And my sister, I think, said, we should shout. And then... So we all started shouting, and then the lights kind of kept going up and up and up around. It was like a track of lights. And we were going, what were we shouting? We were shouting something that loud, like shout loud or something loud. We were just chanting it. Speak loudly, speak loudly. We were all just shouting really loudly. And it went all the way around the door. And Jeff, who was in the other room, he was like, what the hell's going on in there? Because he could hear it echoing down the corridor. And he goes, he thought it was like some recording or something. And it was getting louder and louder. So he didn't know what was going on. But then it was going, and then when it finally opened, it was so exciting. And then we're into the next room. So it was actually fun, because it wasn't just 1 room, 2 room, 3 room. It was actually quite a few rooms, and it was like so much fun. And it involved all the houses of Hogwarts, Hufflepuff. Like we had to find like it's like a token thing from each of the houses and stuff. It was so much fun. Seriously, it was so well done. There was a corridor where you went, and there was portraits of all the teachers and stuff. It's awesome. There was a bit with a chessboard at the start where you had to do some stuff with a chessboard, and that kind of reminds me of like in Philosopher's Stone, or Sorcerer's Stone if you're in America, with the chess match that Ron participated in, and there was keys to open these little chess things. It was cool. And there was a bit where you had to like use these little scrolls, and they had like magical ingredients, and you had to kind of work out which ones to do in what order. So, that's all I want to say about it, I guess, because you can't really capture in words what it was like, but it was so much fun. Like, I seriously felt like I was in the middle. Like, when I was doing it, I felt like I was at Hogwarts doing these kind of, you know how in the stories, they're like solving puzzles and trying to do things, you know, and with other students around, other kids around. It was awesome. Whoever made this escape room, the Harry Potter escape room thing, I had a blast, and all of us came out with just beaming smiles. Like, it was like for ages, every time you talk about it, we were just also happy with the experience, like especially the teamwork and stuff. It was awesome. So good. Loved it. And I think that's all I want to say. I love that. My team, I love the experience, and I'm glad I've done an escape room now. I've always wanted to do one, so I'm glad it was a Hogwarts Harry Potter one. So if you want to do it, I recommend going to do it, and yeah, good luck.